Okay. Testing. Yes, I should be live. 10 seconds have passed. I don't know why I'm still not live. Or maybe I need to refresh the page. It's unusual. Usually Steam stream Twitch just starts the stream without me needing to refresh the page. But well, I guess sometimes the signal is not received. In any case, yeah, audio is good on Twitch. Let me check the other location. Yep, YouTube is good as well. So here we are. Here I am. Yeah, I spent yesterday doing a lot of modding. I want to use fancy word modding. Tech troubleshooting. You know, testing out some stuff. I did not realize that in August this year, Intel, who the makers of XeSS, not to be confused with DLSS or FSR, but XeSS, the upscaling solution. Yeah, they've released XeFG, Xe frame generation, that is available for all video cards, not just Intel video cards. So yeah, I know that XeSS, Intel has released versions of the upscaling solution that's applicable to all cards. But frame generation, I've never heard that they've done any progress on that, and I also have never heard that it's available for all cards. With AMD, I know that for FSR4 is restricted to the newer generation of AMD cards, so they're going closed source again. You know, they're restricting the tech to sort of entice people to purchase new cards, which is of course completely within their rights, but disappointing nonetheless. But yeah, and FSR4, they're using something like a CNN model, convolutional neural network. FSR4 looks better than old FSR3 in terms of upscaling. Although I do not know how FSR4 performs when it comes to frame generation. What I do know though is that XeSS, Xe frame generation, it is definitely better than FSR3 frame generation. FSR3 frame generation, I don't believe it uses any sort of like neural networks. You know, what they call AI. They keep calling it AI. So they don't use that shit. And as a result, it's pure deterministic algorithm. So it is rather lacking. And yeah, one of the big problems I had with frame generation when it comes to Cyberpunk 2077 is that there's a little problem with the frame generation. Most of the time it looks good, except when you're driving a car. So when you're driving a car or any vehicle, there is a trail from behind, coming from behind. There's a strong trail. And that sucks. Because that trail, you either live with that ghosting, or you install some kind of mod, or if you don't install any sort of mod, I think the default CD Projekt Red option does the same thing as what the mod does, which is to basically disable frame generation at the back of the car. So you get like 30 FPS on one part of the screen, and then another part of the screen you get the extra interpolated frames HD. So you go from like, you know, 35 FPS to 70 FPS, and that is a jarring difference. That is not a good solution. That's a terrible solution. Which is why I'm extremely excited to have tested out Cyberpunk 2077 and found that it doesn't really have any sort of ghosting when frame generation, when XeSS frame generation is used. Let's see, game capture, audio, everything is fine. Yeah, there are issues with the XeSS frame generation because this is not an official. It's not an official. As you can see, I've just pulled up OptiScaler, so it's not an official implementation. Yeah, I need to enter a 3D scene before frame generation is activated. It's this is a version 0.9.0 pre-release tree that I got off the internet somewhere. Well, there is a Steam guide. I think I'll post that on the when I archive the video. I'll post the link there, just for reference purposes. Guide was written for another game, Oblivion Remastered, which I haven't gotten, and well, I won't really get until it's on really deep scale. But yeah, that guide does mostly apply to Cyberpunk as well. You just need to install OptiScaler, that's it. There's nothing special about the guide except, you know, you need to install OptiScaler, and then you need to pick the right FG source, which is DLSSG via Streamline for your FG source, and then for your FG output, frame generation output, you need to pick XeFG. And after that, you save INI, and then you restart the game. After you restart the game, this menu should appear, frame generation, XeFG should appear. Then you pick the active option, save INI, and then you play the game by selecting DLSS frame generation. That's it. Now, with Cyberpunk, the problem is that I will have to restart the game if I change frame generation tag. So I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this DLSS frame generation, just show it off. Okay, I think I'll restart once to show off FSR3 and how it compares to FSR3. And that's it. And then I'll swap to AC shadows. That's all I want to show off. I'm so happy. I spent it yesterday fucking around a fair bit.
Hello, Night City. Hey, how about a little
just running around in both AC Shadows and Cyberpunk. There's another game that I haven't installed this mod to, and I should when I have the time. There'll be Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws was using FSR3 frame generation. The problem with Star Wars Outlaws is that it hates mods. It hates mods. I tried to just drop in some new DLSS DLLs to update the DLSS, and even that is like troublesome.
You really believe that fairy tale? A secret military project right under our feet.
It's not as if Cyberpunk likes mods any better, but it's friendlier. Maybe because there's a bigger base of players who enjoy the game. Oh wow. Frame rate. Oh, it's because I'm streaming. I think it's because I'm streaming that frame rate is terrible. And plus I'm in this area of the game. This really terrible area of the game. that's specifically used to stress my GPU. If I'm not streaming, I think I get 30 FPS, 30 something FPS. But since I'm streaming, I'm dipping into 20 something FPS. And it's still amazing because, okay, with XeFG, now with, okay, FSR3, the recommended lowest minimum recommended frame rate was 60 FPS. But with XeFG, the lowest recommended frame rate is 40 FPS, which means it's more tolerant of lower frame rates. That's awesome.
Oh my!
Shit. I heard some really good song. A really good song. Yeah. Punch out. Sweet up. Punch in. Punch out. Get fucked. Oh, great. There's some guys I can test out my guns with. This is a terrible place to do a gunfight, especially with, you know, the low FPS, right? 29 FPS, 30 FPS. Yeah. But it shows how good frame generation will be. Hi. Sorry, but you gotta. Oh, I'm kind of OP with the my guns and my equipment. There's a weird jerkiness sometimes with the controls. Very slight jerkiness. There's weird slight jerkiness sometimes, but most of the time it's fine. It works fine. And it's just beautiful. Yeah, I was fucking around so much yesterday that I think I've killed too many enemies in this part of the map. So I need to look for more guys to murder. To show off how it's entirely possible to do decent gunplay. Yeah, yep, right here, you know, FPS I'm dipping around 30, 27, 38, just terrible. Guess what? Headshot central. Granted, with the new like update, I call it new update, you know, update 2.0 for Cyberpunk 2077. Update 2.0 is kind of bullshitty. Yeah, because yeah, the game's auto aim really helps you in getting headshots. That's just ridiculous. Fuck you! Stay the fuck away from me. Yeah, so it's just headshot. I know for people who enjoy proper real frame rates, the frame rate it feels extremely terrible. But for me, I can live with it, and it's much better than playing at 20 FPS or 30 FPS. Cop just doesn't care. Now, I'm gonna take away my gun. The other thing is, yeah, I keep talking about the driving, right? Driving, there's no ghosting behind the car. The best way to show it off is to drive. Now I'm gonna head to a fast travel point, a reconciliation park. You know, go out into the Badlands. There I can go full pedal to the metal to show off the driving. Now let's go to the motel. Sunset Motel. The frame rate will also be better out in the Badlands. I guess I should also show off some city driving, although yeah, it's actually the ghosting is most evident when driving fast. out in the Badlands, strangely. What sort of car is fast? And goes a lot. Goes a fair bit. I think, alright, yeah, I'll drive that in the city. Out in the Badlands. Let's try this turbo. Technically, a turbo isn't that much of a off-roader. Yeah. No ghosting. Look at that, no ghosting. This is just like, this is good. I said that yesterday while I was playing all by myself, and then it's like, I've got to record this. And that's why I decided to stream today. It's like, look at this, no ghosting. All you need is just OptiScaler, you know, the non-public release version. The public release version was, I think, 0.7, 0.9. But yeah, the non-public version 0.9 pre-release 3. Just get that, just download that, drop all the files, you know, run the setup, and then that's it. Frame gen, smooth as fuck. It's beautiful. Yeah. Where's the motel? Let's drive back to the motel, and then I'm just gonna fast travel into the CA. Drive around a bit with bikes. Okay, maybe I'll do a lap with a bike as well. Let's summon. Yeah, Kusanagi. Let's see, a Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper variant. There you go. Just to show that it's not just the cars that no longer have ghosting. Bikes as well. Well, basically every sort of fast movement no longer have ghosting. You still get the blur behind the bike that shows gas vapors. That shows the exhaust coming out of the exhaust pipe, right? Look at this! No ghosting. No, well, I won't say no mod required because I use OptiScaler, right? But look at this! Also listening to Moral Rock Radio, listening to the Samurais. Was it X? Is the handbrake? Yeah, handbrake is A. Now I want to do handbrake turns. With the car, you can do just regular brake turns, but with bikes, it's much better to do handbrake turns. So there is still some judder. You can still see, you know, shadow shifting incorrectly, but yeah, no ghosting. This is, yes, you know, there's motion blur, speed blur, but it's not ghosting. The tire, look at the tire. The tire is, you know, is very clear, very legible. All the marks, all the tread marks are very much visible. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yep, and brake turn. I think I'm ready to go back to the city. Pretending June. Coming soon. Alright. Now there is one place I think that's extremely busy, that's annoying to travel to. I think it was Skyline, Go Beach, no. Downtowns. I forgot. Goldsmith, was it? I think Maybe it was a goldsmith. Let me check the map. It was near one of the brokers, like Dino. Dino? Right, so Dino is over here. So yeah, so it should be downtown. It's one of those places with low FPS. Yeah, I can recall. The other one, I believe, low FPS that Digital Foundry always uses is over at. Let me think. And that one is over at the starting area of the game. Yeah, this is, I think, yeah, my starter apartment over here. But there'll be. I think I'll do that last. Okay, one guy's arrested. Seem to be in a gang since they wear rather similar shirts. Cop is pointing a gun at him, but this other guy is just standing around doing nothing. Yeah, this flickering with the shadow, I don't think it's related to frame generation. It's something else. It's a part of something else. Yeah, this is a graphical bug. I've noticed it a bit before.
No,
but,
come on.
Whoa. Hey, no. No need to get aggro car. Yeah, let me pull out my car. Fancy one. Yeah. The other problem with Cyberpunk is that running is. It seems like I have to hold down L3 for a bit before the game registers that as running. Hey, look, no ghosting, no ghosting, no ghosting. Yeah, no ghosting. The reason why, everything looks shit, right? The performance is so shit is because I'm using path tracing and I'm only on a 3090, 2 generations behind. People have 4090 and 1590 now. The 1390 is comparable to like a 4070, not even the Super or TI variants, like just a regular 4070. Fuck. Yeah, this is how I drive. Like a menace on the road. Yeah. Frame jam, baby. Frame jam. I thought I was good at weaving in and out of traffic. Because I wasn't. Right, so I don't think I'm in the right area for in terms of busyness and complexity that fuck up my GPU. But still, I think that's enough to stress test. There's enough elements on the screen to really stress test everything. Oh wait, fuck. Yeah, I think that some of the songs are copyrighted. Ah, shit, I forgot about that part, so parts of the video will be muted, I guess. Oh well. The problem with city driving is there's no place where you can really open up the throttle. Look, no ghosting, like seriously, no ghosting. No ghosting from the sides, front, up. Look at this. Clean. No ghosting at all. Well, there's actually very slight ghosting if you look at the shadows. The shadows seem to be going in and out of the car. It's most noticeable when in a sunlit area. pay attention those couple of seconds just now. Oh no, crystal code disabled. I don't even know what that means. And look at the shadow here. Look at the shadow here. Seems to be going in and out. That's actually a form of ghosting, I believe. But it's just so minor. And look at all the smoke. Very beautiful game, and when there's no ghosting with the frame generation, it's even more beautiful. Yeah, just cause a multi-vehicle pileup. Oh yeah, I should test out bikes as well in the city. Crystal code being disabled is just temporary, right? Anyway, let's test out the classic Kusanagi. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! That was very rude. Not that I have been a model driver. Yeah. No ghosting here in the city. Yes, it is entirely possible with XeFG. You don't need a Intel card. You don't need an Intel card, you don't need the latest NVIDIA card. Unfortunately, XeFG only works from 30 series upwards, I believe. So that's a cutoff point. But hey, that's a very nice cutoff point. It works for me, I guess. People on the 20 series though, yeah, that kind of sucks with that. Oh. But yeah. For the guys like me, I think this is sort of the last time I'll get coast on this old card, this 3090. I believe like future tech upgrades will no longer include this card because you know they often require like new instruction sets, new other underlying support for some kind of tech. So yeah, I think this is it. But hey, you know, going forward, I think a lot of games will have frame generation and upscaling, and getting DLSS 4 transformer along with XeFG, Xe frame generation. Getting both of those tech on a 30 series, that will prolong my card's lifespan for maybe extra 2 years. That's very helpful. It's been a while since I played the game, so excuse my crappy driving skills, okay? Just pay attention to the fact that there's no ghosting. Look at that, no ghosting. Why is that guy standing in the middle of the road? What is up with that guy? Yeah, that's a properly executed handbrake turn. It's been a while. Nope, that's overshooting it. Kind of works too, but well, let's do another one. Oh, this car. It's a purple and green. Straight out of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Hi. Your car is mine now.
Reporting suspicious activity in Haywood.
Wait.
Roger that, dispatch. This is 331
The
responding.
game doesn't change the perspective.
My neighborhood. I'll take you for tacos sometime.
Why?
All units be advised.
Why am I stuck here now?
Remains in the vicinity. vehicle has been located. Details have
Alright,
been sent.
fine. Let's go out with a bang. Hi, bitch. Ba-da, 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 ba. Ba-da, 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 ba.
Hold your position!
Alright, who the fuck? Oh, you. Now, I'm not geared for cyber psycho takedowns. It's been a while since I've. Oh shit! Haha, just like in the movie.
Neutralizing the suspect!
Alright. Oh, drone! Yeah, that shows you how long since I last played the game, because I didn't even realize drones were a thing. That's fine, that's fine. This game is just sort of on hard, right? So me dying was expected. Now let's hope this doesn't break my game. I haven't changed the frame generation settings before. I'm gonna change to FSR 3. Yeah. And then I'll restart the game. Well, game. So because I modded the game always crashes. Always crashes when quitting the game. That sucks, but it is what it is. So because I quit the game, yeah, the game is uploading save files to cloud. Now that has been done, I haven't actually properly played the game in ages. Like, I think for the past 10 or 20 so hours of the game, it's just me fucking around in the city in sort of a non-canon run where I just run around murdering people. Alright, so it's FSR now. Right, just for comparison's sake. Just for comparison's sake. Oh wow, I've just wasted 30 hours in this game. It shows you how fun this game is. Even when you're just fucking around, it's fun.
Hello, Night City. Hey, how about a little storytime fun?
I think
Now, once upon a
FSR
time before
doesn't
the dark,
use that
dark
much
days of the
resources
data
when
crash.
in doing frame generation compared to wow. Okay, so FSR, yes, it doesn't have. Something is wrong. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is not a fair comparison. Yeah, this is wrong. No, this is not a fair comparison. I modded the game and the FSR is also all kinds of fucked up. No frames are being extrapolated. So yeah, I think it's because of this. Yeah, because of OptiScaler possibly doing some stuff in the background. So this is not a fair comparison. Now, the only thing I can hope for is that frame generation via XeFG frame generation via XeFG still works when I restart the game. So no comparison. I mean, if you've experienced with what was the guy's name? I forgot, but there was a guy who was responsible for converting DLSS frame generation to FSR3 early in the game's early in FSR3's release. I forgot the guy's name, but yeah, he. If you've used this mod before, you know about the ghosting problem. That's why there's a mod for removing the ghosting problem. And in the official implementation, they straight up just stop frame generation on the lower part of the screen to hide the fact that there's no ghosting when you're driving. To hide the fact that there is ghosting when you're driving. Yeah. Alright, good. The game starts. Optiscaler. Just don't look too closely at the image. Alright, let me skip. I just want to make sure that frame generation is working correctly, and then I'm gonna pop over to AC Shadows. Maybe with a little break because I drank some coffee, and as you know, coffee is a diuretic. Oh, no. Not what I want to show. I'm forgetting that, yeah, I'm using a non-official controller. And the usual start buttons, the burger menu button and start and select buttons have been replaced by other buttons. While the start and select buttons on this controller are in a non-traditional location. Anyway.
Hello, Night City. Hey, how about a little story time fun? Now, once upon a time before the dark, dark days of the data crash.
Data crash. Crash with K. Alright, frame generated? Yes, this is good, The only issue I have is how soft the game looks.
Man, now Julio's a real bastardo, man. If he's Santa Muerte, you should pay him a visit.
Hey, watch your tongue.
What? The hell, June?
Did your mama teach you nothing? Santa Muerte ain't no joke. She hears all. Judgment is final. If she hears your call, it's Julio's blood on your hands.
Alright, so frame generation is definitely working. Yeah, the best I can go for is balance. If I want true smoothness, it will be performance, which actually kind of works. Yeah, this is smooth. This is very smooth. Kind of works. I was hoping to find a weak point that's not a hit. That's not his hit. I don't even know why I'm looting, it's just habit, I guess. There is a certain, I don't know, certain weird jumpiness with the reticle. I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, okay, so I think I said I'll stop playing this game and jump to AC Shadows, right? And I will just...
Rough night.
Just one last test. Oh, hey. Even though this is a non-canon run, I guess I feel compelled to sell off some of the extra crap that I have on me. The problem is I can't even recall if any of those guns are good. Oh right. Let's see. How do I junk an item? It's been so long. I'm actually just straight up playing this game now, aren't I? Assemble, add favorite, preview, equip, drop. There's no way for me to mark an item as junk then. Sort by... oh, new items. Okay, new items. Wait. No. Sorting still feels wrong. Anyway, this is non-canon save, so why the hell am I worrying over this shit? Everything I have is a legendary except for the assault rifle. The assault rifle I need to remember so that I don't accidentally sell it off. How do I mark something as a favorite? Alright, it's a 1.5 Ajax. I have 2 of these, that's a problem. Oh, it's a 5++ and I have a bunch of mods on it. Add favorite. Alright, it's favorited now. So it's safe. I do want to test out some dumb shit. Okay. Hello, babies. The game just keeps tracking the enemy for me. Alright, thank you, game. Now, how would this work if I am in... My performance is decent here. Because I have dropped the resolution down. The internal resolution down. How would this work if I'm in a park? In Reconciliation Park. Let's find the nearest... Oh, it's just behind me. There should be a... Yep. Fast road on.
You fucking blind, gunk?
Yeah, well, did you see the helmet on my head? I can't see shit out of the helmet. That's why I'm driving blind. Alright. 40 minutes of just fucking around. Wonderful. First time behind the wheel, check out the driving manual. Pick the brute force shots. Blah blah blah. And so everything looks soft as a result of me dropping to performance mode. But look, frame rates are really good. Frame rates are wonderful. Yep, so it is good. Frame rate is good.
You can't do that.
Oh, I sure as hell can do it.
Jesus!
Sensitivity might have to dial down a couple of notches, maybe. I've also been messing with the controls, yeah. That was what I was wasting my time on yesterday. I think the performance is smooth, you know, as long as I'm willing to take the hits in terms of blurriness. I don't know. see. Do I have a shotgun or something that requires me to just fuck around less? Oh, I have this. This one is actually fun as well. Very fun. It's the gun again. Wait. Oh. There you guys are. Oh. Alright. Hi. Yeah. Feels smooth. Gunplay feels smooth. What if I went the other way? What if I just go crazy and decide that the frame rates aren't low enough? Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is hell. This is hell. No. I'm not gonna play it this way. Just even moving around is pain. It's pain. On balance, yes, balance is fine. Balance is acceptable. Not the best, but acceptable. Okay. I thought they were... Oh, it's over there. Okay. Ah, there you guys are. Okay. One thing I noticed is that if I lightly tap L3 once, I don't run. I wonder if... No, I keep saying that yes, it might be the case of... might be the case of me running at too low an FPS. No, even at higher frame rates, I still can't run just by tapping lightly on L3. I need to like tap it twice, or I need to hold it essentially. If I tap it, yeah, tapping doesn't work. Tapping doesn't work. Anyway, that's it. That's it for Cyberpunk. I see corpses. I see corpses. I see walking corpses. Alright, now this is the end. This is the end. I'll swap over to something else. I'll swap over to a different game. But for now, I need to take a little break.
Leave your pond and drop on by. Everyone loves our ambience. Take a seat and you will find you're in paradise. No need to feel uptight. We're all family here. Take a sip and you will see how great life can be. Your head will start to swim like it's in the sea. Let us raise a glass to Come out, come out, come out, come out of your shell. Party, 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 party all night. Come out, come out, come out, come out of your shell. Party, 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 party all night. Come out, come out, come out, come out of your shell. Party, 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 party all night. Come out, come out, come out.
Well, seems like Ubisoft is downloading some kind of patch. Ubisoft Connect. Ah, it's gonna take some time then. There's a full roadmap update for AC Shadows. So I think they did some update to the parkour mechanics. And they are what? Corrupted castles. Oh. Oops. Now I have to log in. Ah, this is annoying. I think it's because I'm on a VPN. And that's why the game doesn't trust that I'm who I say I am, the account owner. This is so frustrating. No, it's not so frustrating. It's not that frustrating, but still annoying. You know, they always ask me if this is a trusted device. I say yes it is, and then I always give the same device name. Still somehow they don't think I am who I say I am.
Everyone loves our ambience. Take a
Oh.
seat and you will find you're in paradise. No need to feel uptight. We're all family here. Take a sip
Well,
and you will
game
see
seems to be starting.
how great
Alright,
life
it's
can
started.
be. Your head'll start to swim like it's in the sea. Let us raise a glass
Just need to swap
all
to the scene.
terrorists. We don't care if you're alone or you bring a bunch of friends. We'll never
Here we go. Oh, the FPS is 40 something. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Oh man. Don't tell me that fucking problem with fucking problem has returned. Did that Ubisoft Connect update just broke the game again? After I spent so much time trying to fix it. Frame generation is okay here, but this is an empty game world. Once I'm out in the real world, no, out in the actual game world where it's populated by a bunch of stuff. Oh. It's not a good sign. No, this is a bad sign. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Alright, frame rate is going up. I guess my GPU needs some time to warm up. Yeah, alright. Alright. Things are fine. So, for AC Shadows, it's much easier. Much easier to mod the game. You just need to drop in the new DLL files for XeSS version 2.1. You don't need to install OptiScaler. Just drop in the DLL files, and then that's it. That's all it takes. So yeah, there are times when my FPS drop to 20 something. I don't know what triggers it. Oh, I think it's dynamic resolution, right? So one of the other problems, I'm kind of playing with fire here, is that I've swapped the resolution to 4K. Aha! Like I said, I'm playing fire. And if I drop back down to this and boost the resolution to 67, I should have better frame times and frame rates as well. Yeah, this is the sort of performance I expect. I was playing with fire. Yeah. So when it comes to AC Shadows, FSR3 frame generation is actually working very well. So there's not much to... yeah, you don't really need to upgrade it. However, for the perceptive people, just like with the cars over at Cyberpunk 2077, just like with the cars, fast moving objects close to the cameras, they show this frame generation artifact. This feels wrong. So pay attention to Yasuke's legs. They look smooth here. They look smooth here because I'm using XeSS. Okay. If I swap over to FSR, I don't think this game requires a restart. It's gonna take some time for the frames to accumulate. So I think on stream it'll look fine because most people can't stare at the screen as I do. But for me, I notice just parts of the leg phasing in and out of existence when it shouldn't. Just weird artifacts. Even at slow pace of running. And at fast pace of running, let's find a place with consistent light source. Okay, consistent sunlight, consistent shadowing. It's kind of hard for people to notice on stream, I guess, but for me, yeah, I can see the artifacts. Which just disappears. Disappears the moment I... go over here. Oh yeah, the other problem with XeSS is that it only works in borderless window mode. So with Cyberpunk doesn't allow me to set a resolution that's higher than my monitor's resolution when running the game. So that's a problem, sadly, with XeSS. Alright, now with XeSS, alright, just regular walking and running. Yep, the feet no longer show artifacts. It's just very clear and smooth and clean and nice. And when running, there are minor artifacts, very minor. Compared to XeSS, the artifacts are much less visible. Yep, this is just me recording 10 hours of Yasuke running. Because I'm a foot fetishist. most people won't notice, but sometimes, you know, when you pan the camera around, or sometimes when you glance over at Yasuke, you notice his feet looks kind of, you know, all kinds of chop up, just looking wrong. And that's when you realize that, yeah, it has issues. So, unlike Cyberpunk, I don't think there's much for me to test. The game is slow-paced enough. I guess the only thing I should maybe test is yeah, if I go for higher than 1440p, it stresses the game too much. Oh, yeah, right. I should check something else as well, unrelated to frame gen. Oh yeah, right. The Animus quests are back. And I should really do them. Alright. Kind of works. It works. So I don't go full 4K, I go for an intermediate resolution. And I allow the dynamic resolution to drop as low as 33%, and things are good. Let's just test how sharp the image is to look at distant foliage. See if I can make out the individual leaves. And if I can, then it's all fine. If I cannot, then it's not good. Yeah, I think it's good. Alright, I think I'll run with this. Now, I want to do the missions, but that's for another video. I'm gonna chop that out, which means I'm gonna cut the stream somewhere here. I'm gonna quit out of the game. Actually, well, maybe not. I'm gonna load an earlier save. I'm gonna load my first manual save. My latest manual save, not my first one. Yeah, that's how many hours ago? Let's see, 176 hours, 44 minutes. That translates to just roughly about 20 minutes, 25 minutes of me fucking around, doing nothing productive. Now I want to do the daily quests, and I don't think it belongs in this video because I'm going to be turning off other things as well, including the FPS indicator on top. Wait, the FPS seems kind of low. Yeah, 27 FPS, 28, 30. Alright. So maybe... yeah, maybe... let's see. Okay, maybe just don't do anything higher than 2K, higher than 1440p. Yeah. Yeah, 1440p is good. Fast, smooth frame rate and sharp image. Okay, that's enough testing. So, let's see. I'll put a BRB. because I'm gonna cut the stream here, and then I'm gonna record a separate one for doing the AC shadows anomalies. So see ya. I say to no